Okay, we're here at the Download Festival with Nothing More. Now, you guys, not long ago, came off the stage. A really good set, so how was it for you?
Oh, it was excellent. Yeah, very, very good. We were nervous, it was rainy, and what do you know, overcast somehow here in the UK. And the sun came out, the sky opened up, and it was beautiful, and man, the crowd was so receptive, very strong, very into it. So very, very blessed.
What's it like then playing UK festivals as opposed to playing festivals elsewhere, I suppose?
Maybe, right, all of our lyrics are in English, which helps. and I feel like there's more of a response with just singing along and knowing every word type of thing, as opposed to maybe Germany or perhaps the rest of Europe. And I feel like they let loose here a little more than America. Yeah, no, less inhibition, You
can't deny you got that feeling in your bones. Ready to go? Are you ready to go? From east to west to LAX to Tokyo, don't you know? No.
You had a relatively early slot, so limited amount of time. Is it difficult then to go out there, because presumably you're trying to sell yourself as quickly as you can in a short amount of time? Is it difficult picking a set list?
Very true. You're absolutely right. It's, you can go off, especially because of technology these days, you can just look at all the data and you can go, okay, well, these are the songs that stream well. These are the songs that do the best. And so you could just pick your set straight from that. But then there are songs that, even though they test well or whatever, just do better in a festival setting, are more geared for energy's sake, rock's sake. And like the song Stuck or whatever we played tonight, and is probably potentially arguably our heaviest song, which is a lot of fun to play, and at more of a festival, more metal related crowd, it does better. So I enjoy that aspect of things, because it is not your typical set to where it's like, oh, we're doing this song for radio, so we have to play it right now. We have to do this and that. And those rules don't necessarily apply over here, which is cool.
Falling like angels out of the dark and into a dream. Come all ye faithful, light up the sky for all to see. We're falling like angels.
And it was nice to see Jenny was in the set there.
Of course, yeah.
And that's a song that is now 10 years old, more than that.
Yeah, I think its first incarnation was 2012, actually, like in demo form. And then, it was on the 2014 release through the label and everything. So we've been doing it live, for over 10 years.
A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands. Left you weak, left you hungry. When the supply you still demand, you're beginning to drag the ones you love down. Will this phase ever end? 1,000 arms to hold you, but you won't reach for any hands. 'Cause I don't feel like I'm getting through to you. Let me paint this clear. Life is short, my dear. See your mother here. Her last painful year. I wish you only knew she stuck around for you.
And I think I was watching the video for that again, and it's a very moving video. And I thought it was very interesting at the end that it talks about suicide prevention and mental health. And then you realise that was 10 years ago. Do you feel that in that 10 years, things have changed much?
No. I think in some regard things have gotten worse. Maybe we hear about it more. It's hard to say. I don't know the specific data, but everybody still has problems, and I love that people are more honest these days and maybe less scared about the flack that they receive for being who they are, especially with it being Pride Month too. And I think it's Men's Mental Health Month as well this month. So it's very important to just talk about it and be open about it and not hide those things. Some amazing people and artists, literally because of mental health and everything, kill themselves. And you think everything's fine, and little do you know, on the inside, it's I'm done. Forget it. I have nothing to live for. It's better if I'm just done, and that's really sad. So I love that we can have songs like Jenny, and we can have songs like Free Fall on the new record for sure, that really relate with that attitude and that mental health place, that we can all get to and say, you're not alone. There's help out there. Talk to somebody, just be honest with how you're feeling. You're not alone.
I was going to say Free Fall on the deluxe edition of Carnal that's just come out. I mean, the video for that is brilliant. And how did that come about with that collaboration with who was the charity, the dogs and the veterans?
Yeah, Canines for Warriors. I'm very, very proud to have partnered with them, especially with such a cool concept, honestly. It's like, with service animals, a dog's not going to let you down, It's like they're going to be there for you regardless, and that's why haven't we thought of this, before? And I'm sure we have. Maybe it's just more publicized, and especially this organization, they really cater to people with PTSD and mental health trauma, with veterans, this and that, and getting them paired with the dog. They have camps to where people go and make sure that the dog is a good fit for them too, and that's so cool. That's so special, And so of course we were ecstatic to have partnered with this organization, and that really spreads that help and awareness, for those in need. And I love that this is a part of our band and that is caught on and is putting good out in the world.
I was going to say, is it important to you to use your platform to, obviously, to put out great songs, put out great rock music, but also presumably to send a message when you've got a message to say?
Absolutely. Music has changed my life. It's helped me through dark times, when I didn't have hope, when I needed help. There are those bands, those songs, that cut through all the noise and lifted me out of it. So the fact that, we see stories and songs about people connecting to this and it helping them means the world to me. That is why we do what we do. Our first record that isn't on a label or anything in 2004 was called Shelter, because we wanted our lyrics to be a shelter and a refuge for those in need.
One step ahead, but I'm still behind where I thought I'd be by this time. It's hard to please, much less believe the screaming voice in my head.
And so you said that the deluxe edition of the album has just come out now. Whereabouts are you guys in the writing process? Are you thinking about the follow-up to that now? Or are you still touring this one? What are your plans at the moment?
Yeah, actually we have a great batch of songs right now that we're pretty excited about. They're still in demo form. So we do have to get keeper stuff for a lot of them. But it's there's a fresh sense of excitement for sure, and I don't think it'll be too long before the next one comes out. I'm really, really pumped about these tunes and just the momentum.
I'm in a free fall, racing to the ground. I'm scared I'll lose it all. Is anybody out there, or am I alone? Reaching out for someone in a free.
can you tell us, is it much of a change from Carnal then?
I think it's going to be more. You know, I feel like I'm asked about this question from every preceding record. What's the next one going to be like? What's the next chapter? And I feel like my answer is kind of always the same. It's just more. Maybe it's more heavy. Maybe it's more emotional. Maybe it's softer. It's more heartfelt. I just feel like it's the next step in our artistry, our musicianship. Yeah, just where we're at currently and where we're going. You know, it's just a moment in time, and I love that. Kind of the screenshot of right now, and this is what we're writing, and this is what's going to be out.
My head and my heart go different directions. I'm stuck in a world obsessed with perfection. Oh, time after time, I'm left here wondering, when will this mess become a lesson?
And then I was going to say, when are we going to get a chance to see you guys again? But you announced you're back in November?
Yes, yeah, that we are. You got it. And we'll do, I think, 4 UK dates, Glasgow, Manchester, Bristol, and London. Very excited to be back, do some headline shows, play some longer sets. So that'll be really coul, and play some other songs from Carnal.
Okay, well, I look forward to seeing you guys then.
Hell yeah, sounds great. Thank you for having me. Appreciate it, Chaz.
A beautiful life, 'cause we're all gonna die if you let me wait.